So I am on this weight loss journey and I'm exercising today, going up this hill. And yes, it's a very bright sunshiny day and I intend to reach the top of that hill today. Yes, so I'm on this weight loss journey. And exercise is a very important part of weight loss. I've always tried to maintain my weight, but persons may say it's due to childbearing, but I was not this big after I had my two children. This sort of came on after COVID, and I keep blaming COVID for this because of the level of stress that came about and the immobility that we were subjected to, and this weight just went on and I can't seem to get it off. But I found a solution, and I'm trying to maintain this solution by walking along with adjusting my dietary intake, and we'll see where it goes. So I'm walking, and what I realized in Canada, this section of Canada that I am at, because I can't speak for all of Canada, I see so many persons exercising, and it doesn't necessarily mean they're walking their dogs, which is very common even in winter here, but they have a lifestyle of exercising, and I realize that I don't see much obese persons that I'm used to seeing back home, and I think that's due to the fact that they exercise a lot here, and they have a lot of bike paths, walk paths, like this one. This actually looks like a road you can drive on, but it's actually for bike riding or bicycle, same thing, and walking. So Canadians do a lot of this, and it's part of why the life expectancy is very good here in Canada. As you can see, there are persons running now. Don't want to capture them necessarily in the video, but yep. Yes, and I'm about to go through this tunnel which will take me somewhere up on the hill there. So I'm going through this tunnel. And going through this tunnel reminds me of a video I did about tunnel singing. La 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 la. Ooh. Yes, you can sing beautifully inside this tunnel, and I'm exiting this tunnel. And there's the path again. Let me see what the sign says here. It says respect your park, and it gives all the rules there. And this is actually Nose Hill Park, and it says welcome to Nose Hill Park. And there's a map because it's very big, very big. And on this park we can see different animals. You can already hear I'm already hearing the birds, but I'm going up this hill. So let me just let you know something. So there might be persons who may be wondering if I need to lose weight. Yes, I do. So there's something called body mass index. Mine is presently 28. I think 28.5 when I started this whole thing. I'm probably down to around 28 because I lost 6 pounds since I started over a month ago. So body mass index, your body mass index, which is a calculation of your weight compared to your height, give you a score, and that score should be between 18.5 to 24.9, and mine is 28. If your body mass index is 25 to 29, you're considered overweight. And if it is above that level, you are considered obese. So thankfully I'm not obese yet, but I'm overweight and very close to the border of obesity. So that's why I'm trying to lose weight. So yeah, I'm not very big, but I need to get back to where I was. I can remember when I got married 13 years ago, I was 126 pounds, and my all-time weight outside of pregnancy went to 185. I'm now at around 179, and I need to go down, right? So that's the background in which I'm coming from. And what I do notice, because I have a app different from the walking app, I have another app on my phone that, sorry, somebody's passing. So there's another app where I enter my height and my weight. It gives my body mass index, and it forms a graph to calculate as my weight goes up, the graph goes up. As my weight goes down, and I can see that trend. And I just want to highlight for women who are trying to lose weight that I have discovered that closer to my menstrual flow, and I realized that my weight goes up, and that's because at that point you tend to retain some amount of water and what we call bloating. So don't be alarmed if you see your weight goes a little bit up when it should be going down, and then you start giving up that, oh, this is not working. So I've been tracking my weight, and I realized that it goes up, and then as soon as my menses are over, my weight goes down. So yes, you need to at least keep a tab on that, and don't get disheartened when you see yourself going up when you should be going down. And that's all life is. You go up, you go down. You feel happy today, you feel sad tomorrow. But we continue, right? You don't give up. And that's the key to this weight loss thing. And just want to let you know that you can do it, right? And I'm still going up the hill, and there are people riding past, people walking. I see some people like they're collecting something in the wild. I don't know. Yes, I'm going up the hill. Yes, so as I was saying, on this vast Nose Hill Park, you may see creatures, and as you can see on this photo, that I might actually see deers. I'm hoping I don't see a bison, porcupine. Right, and if you're tired, you can actually sit and look out. Let me look over this valley here. See what's going on down below. Oh, it looks scary already. Oh, so there's a track. You can actually walk down. Very steep though, and go all the way up. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going that way today. I'm still going up. And there are people, I'm wondering what they're cutting out of the ground. I think I need to find out. This is like the second set of people I see walking with bags cutting things off the ground. Yep. So you can see those two ladies there. I don't know what they're doing. Yes, so I decided to approach the two ladies that I saw last, and I discovered that they were reaping white sage. But even before they came over to me, in my direction actually, and I had taken a photo and uploaded it on an app that I have to identify wild plants here in Canada. And I discovered that the photo that I had uploaded had a 72% chance that it was white sage. And so they actually confirmed that, yes. So they're actually with an organization, which I totally forgot what they said. And they're collecting it for their clients. So I have something to investigate. But what they were highlighting was that it's one of the sacred herbs in indigenous medicine. So I don't know what exactly, but I need to research on that one. Because one of the reasons why I downloaded the app to try to find out what certain wild plants were was that I'm from Jamaica, right? And we're used to a lot of herbs and fruits and stuff that when we're sick, or even to maintain health on a general level, we would have our herbs and certain fruits that we can eat that grow in the wild. And coming here, I see a lot of things that I don't know. So after discovering in my yard that I have a Korean cherry tree that people seem to ignore, and it has a lot of benefits, and I decided to scan every new thing that I was interested in, and so I can learn about what's around. And there are a lot of things, and what I realize in every single country, God has provided things on the earth for our healing. And remember the text that says the herbs are for the healing of the nation. So no matter where you are in the world, there are things that grow in that location that is there for your benefit. There's no one plant that is there to ensure that we're healthy. There are a bunch of them. Yes, I think I'm at the top of the hill right now, looking down. Yes, and I'm at 5,000 steps, so I will turn back, because by the time I reach home, I will surely clock my 10,000, and my day is not even done. It's just after 10 in the morning. So by the time I go to pick up my daughter, I will not drive, I will walk, and I should actually even go over my 10,000. It's good to go over, because there are days when I go under, because yesterday I did 8,000. So yeah, so exercise is not just about losing weight, it's about health and nature and viewing God's creation and everything, and exploring, because it's the first time actually coming up this hill, this section of this hill, because it's very big. What I tend to do a lot, sometimes I do it alone, and sometimes I go with my family. We just walk around the community, because yesterday I walked a different path. I always drive that path, but I've never walked that path, and I walked the entire area. What I do sometimes, I walk the area just to see if there are any playgrounds, because over here in Canada, every square you go, there's a playground. So before I started driving here, we used to just walk around, and that's how we get to know that there are a bunch of playgrounds in and around our vicinity. Yes, it's good to walk. Even if you drive, you still need to park that car, and that's one thing I notice here. People will drive their car to the park and just walk. And that's a good practice, and I really admire that sort of lifestyle. Yes, maintain health. Yes, and I'm close to 40 years old, and I don't feel like it. Sometimes in my brain, I feel like I'm 20, and I want the body to match as well without taking any drugs to achieve that or doing any surgery. Right? You can do it naturally. Yeah. So I'm going down the hill now, so bye for now. And yes, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and to also view my family's channel, which is Brian's Family Adventure. Because on this channel that I'm on right now, this is my personal channel that I created to encourage persons. Well, both channels are really as a form of encouragement in some way or another. So you can look at that other channel, Brian's Family Adventure. Yes, on YouTube. So bye for now, as I head down this path, and I'm going all the way down there, which seems like I'm far from civilization, but I like it. I like it so much. And the sky is blue. So bye for now.